Hello, welcome to Queen of Waters on YouTube. I'm Kristen. I am your Queen of Waters. Hello, how are you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good sleep, good wake, good rise, all of it. Hello. Thank you. I was playing with energy. Did you feel that? Thank you for coming back to the channel. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Please click the thumbs up if you like what you're seeing, or if you like the channel, or should I say this, if you like me, do this for me. And if you could please subscribe if you haven't already, I would appreciate that. I'm on a mission here. I really want to grow this channel, and my main focus is not making money from it. My main focus is the greater good. This doesn't mean I'm a do-gooder. You know what it means? I really am your Queen of Cups. Why am I your Queen of Cups? I'm not your Queen of Cups. I'm your Queen of Waters, but it's because I am the Queen of Cups. I have Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Mercury, Scorpio Venus, Scorpio Mars, and Scorpio Neptune. That's what gives me my witchy poo-ness right there. That's the mysterious part of me, or aspect of my personality, I should say. I also have Cancer and Pisces. I have all of the water signs in my chart. So I'm the Queen of Waters, and I am the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups gives and gives and gives. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing here. I'm giving you love so that you have a place to come. If you feel like you don't have love in your life, you do. You have it right here. Honestly, most of the readers that say they love you, they really mean that, because they're in love with the collective energy that the channel brings together, and that's what I'm falling in love with. I'm falling in love with you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Now let's get you a reading. This is absolutely a love reading, and I don't like to talk about fertility and children because of my situation with my son, but that's getting a little bit easier for me to talk about. And today I want to use these Mermaid Oracle cards, and fertility came out. Then I pulled the angel cards, and guess what? Protector of infants and children is here. So I'm going to have to talk about that a little bit. So let me take a breath. Take a breath with me. Whew. In other words, I'm giving you your reading because the cards came out and that's what wants to be read. And we're going to start with the Selkie and her skin. Reclaiming your authenticity. Now my friend Rachel, who is Irish Hairuch, is actually a Selkie. She has big time Selkie energy, like I have mermaid energy. She's a Taurus. Look at the brown hair and the very earthly fur of the beautiful seals. That's the seal skin. If you don't know what a Selkie is a woman, but also a seal, and she can drop her seal skin and walk on land with feet. That's what this is. Just like mermaids. I guess the Little Mermaid traded her tail, right? But that's not what we're doing here. This is different. This is more like mythical instead of fairy tale-ish. To me, that's how it feels. That's this feeling of this reading. It's Taurian energy. Rachel is a Taurus. Taurian energy is very, very grounded and luxurious, and it feels sexy. It feels sexy because it's comfortable. It makes you want to just go like this. Oh. There, I'm hugging you right now. Can you feel that? I am. That's how Taurus energy feels to me. And it also, which can be mysterious a little bit, right? So this is perfect energy for this reading. The Selkie is here to say this to you. Reclaiming your authenticity. Now that just really means be yourself. That's important, because next up we have fertility, potential, powerful creative energy. Initiation energy. That goes with reclaiming yourself, because that means big change is coming, and the changes that are coming are fertile. They're full of energy. So this can mean if you're wanting a child, or you have children, or there's just a lot of like baby energy right here. I really feel it. So for those of you that aren't pregnant and don't really want to just be careful. That's all I'm going to say. Those of you that aren't pregnant, those of you that are working on your fertility, or trying not to get pregnant is what I should say, please know that the mermaids are here, and it's in this energy. I'm supposed to tell you during this reading right now to be careful. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. You're going to get it. You understand this if this applies to you. Now, if this is not about children or family, this can be about creativity or abundance, something that is rich and fertile. I feel that in the air. Potential, powerful creative energy, initiation energy. That, my friends, is also the energy of Taurus. Not only is it grounded and sexy, it feels luxurious. It is steeped in creativity and beauty. That's Taurus energy for you right there. It also, it can be a little extravagant, which I love that, don't you? Like a Taurus could be going like this, you know, resting a little bit, taking a little nap, and then all of a sudden start smoking a cigarette, because that is something that is luxurious. You don't usually do that type of thing when you're napping. And I'm just using that for an example because that's pretty much it, right? And by the way, the cigarette is in a long cigarette holder. That, my friends, is a Taurus. Here we go. And next up, Sisterhood. Now that makes sense because I am giving you a reading, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female biologically or none of those. What matters is we are creating something here on this channel. It can be considered a sisterhood, but you know what? Let's think of a name for you. I want to call you water babies because I love that, but there's a reason for that, and I won't waste your time. We'll talk about it another time. Here is the sisterhood message. Friendship, allies. See right here, I'm your ally. Friendship, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight. This is right after your fertility message, okay? So already right here we have be yourself. It will change you abundantly and join others while you're doing it. Let's get one more card here, because that, my friends, is the key for you to have this. Falling in love. That is beautiful, and that's an angel. You know I love angels. And that's a mermaid. That's me or you. Do you give a lot? That's what the Queen of Cups does. Queen of Waters, hello, I cannot help myself. Do you feel that way too? Falling in love, kissing the divine in another and in yourself. Look at that. Do you want a love to come into your life? Do you have a love? So the Selkie and her skin, reclaim yourself. That's when she goes back to pick up the seal skin and puts it back on, turns into a seal and swims away. That's what that is. Be yourself, because there's fertile and abundant energy in there for whatever you want, whether it's creativity or something with your physical body or children. It's there. You must be yourself first to realize this about yourself. And to help you get to yourself, a sisterhood at this time would be good. Or a community. That can be a community. That can be right here. That's what I'm talking about. You do these three things, get into this energy, and this is going to fall right in your lap. Or to be more like a Taurus, right in your face. That's right, with a big fat wet kiss. A sexy, sensuous one. You know, with lips and tongues, all that. Am I being awful? I'm sort of being a little naughty, but not really. I'm trying to be funny. I hope you're laughing. Here are angel cards. I can't do a reading without my favorite angel cards. First up, we have Zapkiel, Angel of Contemplation. Are you contemplating what I just said about being your authentic self to spark fertility and creative abundance in yourself through a sisterhood, a community coming together for love? Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. You're contemplating what I just said. Angel of Contemplation has this message for you. I provide insights to aid spiritual growth and help you find words to accurately express feelings, emotions, and ideas. And here's a way to get there. Meditate. It's right on here. See, there we go. That's a number 42. 2 is duality and balance, and I think 4 is that like hard work and foundations. You can turn it into a 6, which is love, the lover's card. Look for those messages with those numbers. That's important. And please know that there's an angel spirit with you right now named Zapkiel. And I'm pronouncing angel names better. Have you noticed? This is for you right now. Look at those beautiful wings. I love angels. And I love mermaids. And there they are in one card. And you know what I really love? Angels, mermaids, and fairies. Big time. And hummingbirds and birdies and bunnies and sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Here's Simiel. Angel of Unconditional Love. Look at that. That is so beautiful. There's a rose for you. I'm giving you a rose. Here you go. Boop. That's for you. Simiel would like you to know I foster harmonious relationships by filling hearts with compassion and love. I also help soulmates unite. Now, if you're in a connection with somebody right now and you want to get back together, there's a 28 on here, and here's what I'm getting. The 2, the couple coming together, the 8, August, right now. It's time to manifest, which is what we're doing with these readings. Every time you watch a reading and really get something from it, it's like a manifestation practice. If you watch this, I do it. This is what I do. I watch my favorite readers almost every day because I just can't help myself. I love it. It's also like the tarot school for me. I don't need to learn how to read the cards, but I do need to learn how to make better videos. Can you tell? So what I'm saying is, I didn't give you your keyword here. Compromise, okay? Meditation will help you get in touch with your higher power. Compromise with yourself as far as that goes. Compromise, maybe look at things a different way. Like, okay, you think the person you want to be with is a certain height or has a certain color hair or eyes. Let go of all that stuff. Surface things really don't matter if you're looking for a soul connection. And there is soulmate connection right here. It's right here. It's in all of these cards. It's beautiful. Then we have, this is why I had to say something about the fertility in children, Danielle, protector of infants and children. When you feel weighed down by life or heavy emotions, I will help you reconnect to the wonder and joy of living. And ask a yes or no question right now after I just read that. Right now, yes or no. Got it? The answer is yes. There we go. That is a number 21. We can reverse it, make it 12, and it can be December for you. Also, there is Aries on here and Sagittarius. See what I just said? Make it December? Yeah, that's fire sign energy. And let me see if we have anybody else. The other two angel cards don't have any signs on them, but this one does. So we have, if your person or you are an Aries or a Sagittarius or have those placements, this message about infants and children is for you. And look at that beautiful angel with those wings. It's gorgeous. And remember what I said about fertility energy can be for whatever you're working on for yourself. It doesn't have to be about children or family. If you're working on your career, it can be that kind of energy. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I got a little excited. This is a nice message. Please focus on being your real self. That really matters. And a good way to get into that energy is to meditate. I meditate every single day. I practice the RPM method. That stands for Rise P Meditate. Every day. Today I hit 2,054. 2,057 consecutive days with a meditation. I use an app to hold me accountable. Insight Timer. That's where I met Rachel. She's on there. Rachel Hillary. She does beautiful guided meditations. And by the way, I'm not getting anything for saying this. I just want to help you. You can download Insight Timer for free. And there are a lot of guided meditations for free on there. I highly recommend doing that. I like guided meditation because then you have somebody's voice in your head. It's not just quiet. You don't just sit here and go. That's why people have a hard time with meditation. There are other ways to do it besides silence. Thank you. I want you to do this for yourself. It will really help you really get a good idea of what you want. Are you facing some changes and you don't know which way to go right now? The best way to go when that happens is to make a change by moving forward in something that is for you. The actions are for you, like self-care to help make you a better person. That way you can get stronger and you can deal with what's going on in your situation with your person, or the person you want to come into your life, or the person that you want to get back together with. Seriously. And by the way, I'm going to do the readings this way collectively, and if you want your own personal reading, you can go to the website and order one. The description or the website address is in the description of this video. Thank you. That's enough talking about myself. Are we ready? I've already shuffled the cards, and I'm going to use the good tarot because they look so mermaidy, and that's the energy I'm feeling. By the way, I forgot to say the big message about these oracle cards right here. There is love in the air right now. The new moon, it's not the new moon, it's the waning gibbous. It's going back into nothing moon, is in Taurus right now. It will be moving into Gemini, but this energy is going to be around. Every time the moon changes or any of the planets change, sometimes it takes a little while for the energy to burn itself out. So, the Taurus energy I'm feeling feels very, very sexy and sensual and grounded. And honestly, it feels healthy. It feels like it's two people. Or three if you're in a throuple. That's a thing, I guess. The energy is coming together. It's like communing with somebody else. That's what I'm feeling for you. That's why there's this love. That's why there's all this love on the table, falling in love. I'm yelling at the cards right now with my energy. That's what I'm doing with all this chatting. Hold on, I'm not quite ready yet. And I have a fan on if you see my hair blowing, and it's tickling me. That's what that is. I'm getting ready. Okay. Let's get you a reading. This is a love reading. Here we go. Page of Cups. That's sweet and nice. And a Tower. I love the Tower. And the Chariot. And the World. Oh my gosh. That is 3 majors right here at the beginning for you. Wow. Whoops. I just got really excited. 6 of Cups. 6 of Water. Strength. That's 4 major arcana in literally 6 cards. And 2 of Fire. Whew. 2 of Wands. Well, I'm glad that subsided because that would have been a lot of change. And then we have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Air. Okay, let's get started. This is the Page of Cups, Page of Water. Do you see that? Look, by the way, that little fairy baby has a mermaid tail. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. So this is a very different energy for you. It's usually, this is you right now. This is for you if you're watching this reading. This feels like you know something is coming. It doesn't quite feel like what you want, but you know it's there and you know it's coming. And by the way, the pages let you know there's something coming. They say, hey, here comes a message. And then the knights go, here's the message, do this. And then the kings make it happen. That's right. When you reach emperor status, you are there. This is a page. The cups symbolize emotion. So what I'm going to say to you right now is this is your current energy. You're experiencing some emotions you're not quite sure what to do with. You're going to have to let those emotions out because falling in love is on your way. It is, it is, it is. Give me a card to clarify. The Page of Water is the messenger of earth. Do you know what this is? This is the Knight of I can't say pentacle. The Knight of Pentacles. This is the messenger of earth. This is the slowest moving knight of the deck. You also have a Chariot card here. So this is you moving slowly, but it looks like fate's going to step in with this Chariot, and it's going to happen fast. So these two go together. The Page of Water energy, which is that beautiful new offer. It could be an apology coming for you. I do get that for a few people. I'm also getting the apology is attached with some Aries energy, and we got Aries on the table. Hold on, let me see if I can feel anything else. I just feel a lot of fire. So let's say that it could be an Aries, but it's this person has the energy of fire. They're fat. That's what it is. They're immature and they're fast. The energy is moving fast because this person has never been in this experience before. They're coming towards you. I can feel it making you feel a little bit uneasy, like what's happening. You're going to know very soon. You've got a message coming. You've got a knight, the Knight of Pentacles, which is the slowest moving knight in the deck, is vastly approaching you because next up you have a Tower. Sudden and abrupt change. But the Tower for me is good because every time I have one of these, when I'm out of it, oh my God, everything is so much better. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life. It's all better. All of it, always, all the time. In fact, the Tower card is 16. Let's say that's a 7. I just went through a lot of stuff in July. I think my Tower's done for now. Thank you very much. Do I have some real wood in here? This is fake wood. I got to knock on some wood. Oh, wood. Knock on wood. I do that every time I say something funny like that. Look what we have next. King of Air. This is the King of Swords. This is that fair, just energy. Take no prisoners, take no bullshit. That's what this is. This also can be clear-cut communication, just with no questions. It's authoritative energy. This is on top of your Tower card, which means this situation I was describing at the front with the unsure energy that feels very different and a little bit immature. It is immature because it's never been felt before from you. That's what you're feeling, and it's coming from this person who's coming towards you, and you're going to have all that worked out before they get near you. You're going to know what you want. That's what this is saying, the King of Air. You're going to know what you want. You're going to stand in that energy, and your energy, I'm having a hard time saying energy today, and you're going to use that to make decisions because this is coming. This is the Chariot card. Now, this can be a Cancer. Do you have any Cancers around you? The Chariot symbolizes a big rush of change. It's usually like an emotional change to me because it's water. It's Cancer, and you can fill a chariot with water. You can also fill it with dirt. So it could be a message about your stability and all of that. Your stability, your foundation, your money. We do have the Knight of Pentacles here. This could be about your money. There's a situation the King of Air wants you to know in your energy field. The situation is writing itself, and it is going to happen fast. I want you to be ready because you have a Tower. There's a lot of really fast, sudden moving energy coming towards you. It feels like right now, I'm going to do another reading tomorrow and we'll see if it comes out in there too. I don't need to clarify the Chariot. Next we have the World. Look at that. That is completion of a cycle. That's why I don't need to clarify the Chariot. Now, the World card is a fixed sign card. The fixed signs are the middle. We have cardinal, fixed, and mutable. I hope I'm not doing that backwards, am I? No. Cardinal signs are Aries, Cancer. My eyes move around when I'm trying to think. Aries, Cancer, Capricorn, Libra. Fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Those are the energies I'm getting from here. And then mutable is Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. That's everybody. So right now this is fixed sign energy. The fixed signs are the signs that get the job. We do the work. The cardinals get it started. The fixed signs do the work, and then the mutables come in and close the deal. Like a mutable sign would be really good at selling things because they can close the deal and sell it. Or they can sow the fields and get the harvest ready to be sold. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what that means. Fixed, cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Thank you for listening to me. The 21, that's the last card. That's completion. That's it. That's the World. So you're all done with questioning yourself. You're going to know what you want, and you're ready for this to happen, and that's beautiful. And you must be yourself. The main message in this reading for you is to be authentic. You can actually use Taurus energy to help you be authentic. You really can, because it's very real. It really is. I don't know too many Tauruses who are full of, I just don't. To clarify the World card, you have the Nine of Fire. That's the Nine of Wands, and that's you. That's your energy right now. You're feeling, you know how you're feeling? You're feeling, it doesn't feel like defeated, but it feels like you're tired. It feels like you've really been through it. I wish this was the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Fire, but it's not. It's the 9. And that's okay. This is not a Wounded Warrior card in this deck. Look, it's somebody who's playing with stars and just getting ready for possibilities, and that's what you're doing, especially when you're sitting in your own energy and being authentic and real with yourself. That's really nice energy. That's beautiful. That's going to help you with that fixed sign energy. The bottom row of my reading, this is your person. This is the Six of Cups, the Six of Water. Look at that. That being, that creature, is sitting there contemplating in that pond and thinking about the past, thinking about something familiar, thinking about, oh, I wish that this would have happened that way, or I wish, or wait a minute, I just wished, I just want this feeling again. That's what it feels like. And then when you feel the feeling, excuse me. Also, I have to say this before I forget. The Six of Cups is a soulmate card for me. There is soulmate energy all over this. Now, soulmate energy feels very familiar. That's what I should have said. I didn't mean to say wishing, because it's not wishing, it's feeling. You're feeling the cups, the water cards. Cups are emotion. So you're feeling a very familiar feeling from the past. That's what your person's doing. So I'm going to say this right here. For those of you that have a person, you are 100% on your person's mind right now. I highly recommend meditating right now just to get your mind off of this person. I feel like they're coming back around. Please be ready for that. And for those of you that have no person, there's somebody coming, and it's a deep connection. It feels very passionate. It feels very, very grounded. It just feels good. I like it. That's what we all want, right? I'm not clarifying the Six of Cups, because then you have the Strength card. This is just that beautiful Sun and Leo energy, which is right now, August. Wait, what's the date? Yes, we're still in Leo season. This is coming for you. This is a major. This is your person moving forward towards the connection they want in their own strength. And this is how they see you in your own strength. And this is beautiful energy. Also, there's more fire. There's Leo on the table. So now we've had all 3 fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm really getting some Leo sun sign energy. So those of you that are a Leo, or have your eyes on a Leo, or your heart's on a Leo, please listen to all of this. The message for this is to be your authentic self. Please be yourself. That's what your person wants, and that's where the strength is coming in. That's what's happening right now. Let me get you a clarifier. 4 of Air. This is 4 of Swords energy. Rest and renewal. This is my meditation card. This means pull your energy back a little bit, take a little rest. Time for some self-care. Meditate something. If you don't want to meditate, listen to some music, just set some time for yourself aside, and please give yourself some of your time, because you deserve your own time, your own love, your own attention, just like another person would. And I feel like if you go in and do a little bit of something, if you don't want to meditate or read, draw a picture, if you don't draw, go cook in the kitchen. Just do something that you know, it's like right here, you're doing it, like lighting a candle, something like that. Take a few minutes and do that. That's self-care. It's very important. We need to do that if we want. That's what this says right here. This will make you stronger. Meditating, clearing your mind, shutting off the mental chatter, and then taking a little rest and sitting with what you just realized about yourself. I feel like that's what your person has just been through, and they're really hoping that you're going through that right now too. And I think you want your person to go through that, right? So these energies are lining up. This is awesome. I love it. Then we have the Two of Fire. This is Two of Wands energy, getting ready to go. That's what this is. This connection is getting ready to move forward, and because this is a 2, I'm not even getting months. I'm getting weeks from this. Within 2 weeks, with fast, fiery energy, getting ready to move forward. This card, the energy of this card, I call it my should I stay or should I go now card, because you can stay if you want. You're perfectly safe. But if you do want to move forward, you can jump on this giraffe and go for a ride, seriously, and move forward. So I feel like this person who's coming towards you absolutely has a lot of fire energy. That doesn't have to mean that they're a sun sign, fire sign. It's just the energy of that. And if you think about it, every one of us on the planet has the energy of all the signs in us. We do, because we can't escape it. It's all around us. It gets on us, in us, goes through us. It's here, is what I'm trying to say. Now, let me get you a clarifier. Clarifier for the Two of Fire. Who's that? That's 20. This is Judgment. So what I said, somebody coming back around, is that Judgment? Yes, wait. Oh, awakening. I'm getting like a spiritual awakening, because that's what this means. You have not been judged. However, this connection, the situation for moving forward, has been looked at. We now have 5 major arcana. 5 major arcana here for you in this reading. These symbolize major life events. So I'm going to say this again for those of you that want your person to come back, those of you that already know this person. It looks like they're making a decision to move forward in Two of Wands energy and make a return. Thank you. They're making a judgment call. That's what that means. And they're moving forward. So if you have no person, I'm getting this message. The person you're supposed to be with is making a judgment call to move forward in a new connection. It feels like for several of us who are single, who don't have a person, our person is in another situationship right now, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be for much longer. And I'm just going to stop talking because I'll sound crazy if I say anything else. Thank you. Then we have, this is your final card. I have hair. I have a fluffy hair is tickling me. We have the Ace of Air. This is the Ace of Swords. This is the final outcome card for this little reading. And do you know what this means? Clarity. The aces bring new offers. There is a new, well thought out offer coming for you that will be clear, and that feels really good right now with this sexy ass Taurus energy, doesn't it? That feels good to be able to communicate like that and not question. Don't question it. Here's the 5 of Air. This is the 5 of Swords. This is like self-doubt. Let it go. Also, you have enough. Also, this is one of my trigger cards. Please don't get stuck in your head. This is important. Don't get stuck in your head. I'm holding in a hiccup. That means I need to say this. That means this message has to get out. Don't get stuck in your head. If you get too stuck in your head, it's going to stall this energy and your connection is not going to move forward. And I just got a hit to look at the 9 of Wands again. Do you see this beautiful being with the star? She's wearing flowers on her head. It's a flower crown. And they're kind of floating around, and she has elfy fairy ears. And those are fairies flying down here at the bottom of the stars. This is magic. That's what this is right there. Magic energy. So I said I wasn't getting Wounded Warrior from that card. It's the Nine of Wands. It doesn't feel wounded. It feels like somebody working on something, and that was in your energy. I needed to say that. What it is that you're working on, please keep doing that, especially if it has to do with self-care. Thank you. I'm going to get another card. And then I'm going to stop with the tarot because, oh, I just bumped Michael. Look, we have a new angel. He's Michael. He's hot. Michael's hot. He is. You have the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Earth. This is the final tarot card for this little spread. Your final outcome is the Ten of Earth. That's beautiful. This is everything. This is happiness, stability, foundation, pentacles, a place to live, food to eat, treasure. What else is on here? There's the wolf right there. That's your familiar. This is everything that you need to be happy, and it's here for you with another person coming forward. I love that. That is beautiful. I have lotion on. The cards are sticking to me. This is really nice. And then I'm going to give you some of these. This is actually a twin flame oracle deck, but these cards are phenomenal. The creators who make these decks, it's called Intuit. Look, see that? These are the cards I'm going to use to teach you how to read tarot intuitively. I'll say that in another video, but these work for everything. These are some messages for your person right now, from your person, excuse me. Timing and intentions. We need to wait for divine timing. Time is healing our wounds and creating the perfect conditions for our reunion. Look at that. Now that message is for those of you. Actually, this is for all of you. You know what? We're saying reunion because you have a soulmate connection coming. I got the Six of Cups. That's soulmate. That's a reunion. Your soulmate is a familiar energy that you've known before, and it could be a different lifetime. It could be when you're in kindergarten. Time is fluid. Remember that. Let me get you another card, another message. We are one. Don't let fear get in the way of this truth. That's nice. That's a number one. That's 2 1s. 1 1, new beginning. And then we have a 3 coming together. Communication. I care about you when I act like I don't. I'm hiding my true feelings because I feel vulnerable. This actually goes with the divine timing. Your person's not quite strong enough to move forward yet. And I got 2 weeks, so I want you to look for communication from somebody in 2 weeks, somebody you weren't expecting to hear from. Or if you're out in public and you meet someone, you start talking and they seem interested in you and they ask for your phone number or your information, look at it in a different way. Maybe it's somebody who's not quite your type. But you know what? Your heart knows who your type is. So if you feel attraction for somebody who's not your usual MO, be a little open-minded, change your perspective so you can move forward. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Please click the thumbs up if you like this, and please consider subscribing to the channel because I want you here. We all want you here, and we need you here. Thank you. Thank you. And remember, Namaste.